Welcome everyone. This is my second video uh, in showing you how to leverage uh, Agent.ai in Claude Desktop using their model context protocol integration. Video one talked about how to set this up, and I showed a quick couple demos of how you can now call a lot of the get actions that are in Agent.ai from Claude Desktop. This one actually is going to now show you how you can almost prototype an agent, kind of a one-shot prototyping of an agent, so to say, where it actually will now use multiple get data actions, just like I would go configure an agent in agent.ai and give me an output. And so what do I mean by that? So first, let's say, what, let's ask it what tools it has access to. What tools in agent.ai do you have access to? And this is going to come back and it's going to list out all the different actions, right? It can scrape content, it can grab web screenshots, all the things that are available in Agent AI. And so with this context, I have been trying to build a couple agents in Agent.ai, and I'm trying to see, can I use this to at least build a quick prototype? So the first one was, I have a client that's very interested in knowing if a particular website has a search page, a search bar, or a shopping cart. And so as an example, so if I go look at, let's say this is the website, and as you know, this website does not have a search bar or a shopping cart. Um, and if I wanted to build an agent that would do this, what I would do is I'd probably go, my options are use Gemini Flash to go ask that question where it goes, searches the web page, info, extracts that information. I could try and use web scraping. I could try and do a screenshot, web screenshot, grab screenshot. Uh, and again, I'd have to kind of go through a series of steps and build the agent out. But what if I just ask this? Can you tell me if there is a search bar on this website? And this is now where the power of MCP really shines, and this integration that Agent AI is now made available. So first thing it says is going to try and grab it's going to do a web scrape. So I'm going to allow that. And so you'll notice it automatically takes that and it goes and scrapes. And so it's going to see if there's a search bar by scraping that. Then it's going to do a screenshot. So what's amazing about this is it doesn't just use one source. Then it's going to go do a screenshot. So I'm saying, all right, go try that out. And so it got the text, then it got this. And then based on both of those, it says, I don't see a search bar on the homepage. Fairly simple, blah, blah, blah. Minimalistic design. So which is pretty amazing. I mean, what this just showed me is if I wanted to build an agent, I should kind of do something like this. Let's go and do something a bit more complicated. Let's say I want to generate an llms.txt file. This is another agent I've been working with and struggling with. I'd like you to generate an llms.txt file for agent.ai. And so I think it's at docs.agent.ai. And let's see what it does now. Um, and so it says we'll create it. First thing, um, it's going and figuring out from the file system. Um, it's actually writing this out. It's probably because I already ran this that it's going and generating this automatically. Um, I'll say allow this, and then it's going to go and then allow that. I mean, basically what you're seeing is that it is going and figuring out which APIs to call. And it's basically, and each of them, they treats it as a tool. And then it's figured out what tools to use. And it's going to go and go do that. Now, in this case, I think, part of it has to do with, I just said, generate that. And it actually went and put it in the llms.txt in this particular folder. So it figured out how to go right to my desktop, which is interesting. I got to now figure out how a write file to my desktop works in an agent.ai agent. But let's say I have another agent that does something a bit different. Let's do my favorite. Generate a disk profile for, I'll give you my LinkedIn profile again. And so this is an agent that I built. This is a disk profile agent. For this, by reviewing this person's profile and LinkedIn posts. Let's see what it does now. And so it's going to analyze LinkedIn profile and post. So first thing is going to get the profile. So it's gone, ran that. It's got the profile. You'll notice it doesn't print it out. I mean, then it goes and gets the activity. So it goes and it says, okay, I'm going to get 10 posts for this particular person. Feels like with using that, it could be able to generate a disk profile. And based on my analysis, here is the disk profile. Um, I mean, this is pretty amazing. I did not tell it what tools to use. It automatically figured out based on the question. I think we're going to get to this world where, based on prompts, agents are going to get built. And even if we don't get there, what this basically tells me is like if I wanted to do this, I should use this action and this action to go build my agent. So anybody who's looking to build an agent on Agent.ai and doesn't know where to start and doesn't know what actions to use, it's almost like this can act as a help utility where you could go and say, I want to build this agent and see how it does it, and then go uh, implement it in Agent.ai if you want something a bit more specific. Hope you found this useful. Thank you.